The English news, the Angami Students' Union, ASU, has announced that the 25th edition of the NSF Martyrs Memorial Trophy will be held from 13 September to 18 October, 2025. This popular football tournament will take place at two venues, Indira Gandhi Stadium Kohima and Chumokedima Football Stadium. At a press conference held in Kohima on 31st July 2025, ASU leaders and the tournament's steering committee shared details of the event, saying that entry forms will be issued from 9 August and the last date for submission is 30th August. Entry fee for each team is fixed at 10,000 rupees. Forms will be available at various locations including NSF Office and ASU Office, Sports Paradise, Kiziki, Sports World, Main Town, Royal Enfield High School, Falcon Corner, Medzifema, G Sports, Chumokedima, Kiran Sports and Stationaries and DNSU Office, Dimapur, AKM Office, Mokokchung, and SDSA Office, Senapti. This year's prize pool stands at 15 lakh rupees, with additional matchday prizes for fans, while a two-wheeler will also be awarded to the player of the tournament, sponsored by NSF. As you continue to watch the coverage, we request our esteemed viewers to subscribe, like and share our channel to always stay informed.
Itya Nagamis Khobar, Angami Students Union ASU para 25th NSF Martyrs Memorial Trophy 2025 to September 13 para October 18 tak rakhibole ase. Itu popular football tournament to duita jagate khelibo, juntu hoile Indira Gandhi Stadium Kohima aru Chumukidima Football Stadium ase. Kohima te July 31, 2025 te ekta press conference rakhikina ASU laga leaders aru Tournament Steering Committee para koise ki entry forms khan to August 9 para bhag koribole shuru hobo, jote August 30 to last date of submission ase. Ekta team karone entry fee to rupees 10,000 ase koise. Entry form pa jaga khan to hoile NSF office aru ASU office, Sports Paradise KJK, Sports World Main Town, Royal Enfield High School, Falcon Corner Medzifema, G Sports Chumukidima, Kiran Sports and Stationaries Dimapur, DNSU Office, AMK Office Mohokchung, aru SDSA Office Senapati. Itu par price pool to hoile rupees 15 lakh ase koise, aru match din te hoile fans khan karne bi alag price dibo koise. Player of the tournament ke NSF para sponsor Korea ekta two-wheeler dibo koise. Apuni khan itu sa time te viewers khan ke ami khan la channel to subscribe, like aru sati khan ke bi bhag kurigina hodai janigina thakibole anurodh kuri ase.
Before we take on, I would like to introduce my esteemed steering committee members of this edition. On my right, we have Kezazer Angami, who is the senior most amongst us, who is also the two-time president of the Angami Students Union, and in fact, the most readily available person who has been with this trophy for almost 2 decades. We have Mr. Kevilel Zuma, who is also senior vice president of the Angami, former senior vice president of the Angami Students Union, and now the incumbent Games and Sports Secretary, Naga Students Federation. On my left, Mr. Dizivishe, a young dynamic leader, the present incumbent president of the Angami Students Union. We have Divi Yano, who is a member of the steering committee, a former president of the Angami Students Union, and also the former convener of the organizing committee in one of the editions. We have Sedeniko, who is also the second senior most amongst us today, who has served in Angami Students Union in various capacity. He has been helping this trophy for quite long, and now he is the convener of the publicity committee in this edition. I'm Nizokutu Belho, member secretary of the steering committee. We would like to make some announcement as well as also some important things which ought to be published in media, in the public, so that the teams are geared up, prepared, and come forth to participate in this. As we all know, the slated date is 13 September to 18 October. So the date of issuance of form, it will be starting from 9th of August 2025. And the last date of submission of the form will be 30th August 2025. We are giving them at least 3 weeks time so that the team can do all the preparation. The entry fee will be 10,000 per team. We have identified the outlets in various places in Kohima, Medziphema, Chumuketima, Dimapur, Senapati, and even in Mohok. We have a very grand anniversary of this 25th edition, so that it is not only successful but beneficial to all the sports lovers and also to those who are into professional football.
As we all know, that Martyrs Memorial Trophy, NSF Martyrs Memorial Trophy happens to be one of the major football events, not only in Kohima, but in Nagaland. We all know that the tournament is organized and played in honor of our NSF martyrs, Bikojalie and Bikozo. We are well aware that the Naga society has many heroes, has many martyrs. Ever since the Naga community was introduced to the modern world and the Naga political consciousness has awakened, we have been consecutively been into turmoil for Naga national cause, for Naga independence, for political reasons, for state reasons, for governance reasons, for policy program matters. When we talk about Naga political, Naga national movement, we cannot count the number of martyrs who has laid their life for the Naga cause. When we come down to governance, to the present state of Nagaland, there have been many times when for the cause of the people, the Naga Students Federation has rose up to take the lead, to oppose the government, to pressure the government to change its policies, programs, which we find is detrimental to the public. One such incident happened during the mid-80s. The government of India has come up with a proposal to reduce the red belt area from 20 kilometers to 5 kilometers. Not only that, it has introduced IPS cadre in Nagaland, whereby we feel that by introducing the red belt area from 20 to 5, the movement of the Naga people in the border areas will be restricted, which will be against the very nature of their free life, of their movement, since which they have enjoyed since time immemorial. On the second issue, if the IPS cadre is introduced in Nagaland, then the scope of the Naga police officers will be very limited. Nagaland police will be led by IPS cadres who are from other states. And we all know that Nagas are very Naga-centric. Not only that, to serve in Nagaland, unless and until a person from mainland India comes and adapt to the culture, custom of Nagas, it really becomes a problem for him as well as the Naga people. With those merits in thought, the Naga Students Federation appealed to the government to revoke the decisions that they have taken. However, soft protests were never given any importance. So the Naga Students Federation called up all its members to stage a peaceful rally, to stage a peaceful protest in Kohima. And unfortunately, on 30th of April 1985, our martyrs that led to Kojalia and led because of were shot dead. However, with the students' community, we resolve that their sacrifices will not be let gone in vain, that their memories will be ignited, reignited again and again. And every year on Martyrs Day, we observe and honor their sacrifices by having a program at their graveyard. However, the Angami Students Union, with the blessings of the Naga Students Federation, had come up with a football tournament to relieve and to sensitize the younger generation about the sacrifices of our two martyrs. And because of that, we have been organizing the NSF Martyrs Memorial Trophy. And here I would like to call upon the media fraternity that this being the 25th edition, I think the Martyrs Trophy, if he were to be a human being like us, he will be at his prime. So let us work together to make this 25th anniversary a very special edition, a very special tournament, whereby the very honor, the very tribute we are targeting to give to our martyrs is achieved. Silently, the media fraternity had been a backbone in the success of NSF Martyrs Trophy. Every event, every match, the media fraternity, our media friends, always project them in the news portals, in print media, and so on. This year too, we solicit your kind cooperation and your active participation in publicity matters and in popularizing the events of the Martyrs Trophy. Here I would like to read out the roll of honor. The organization has, the Angami Students Union along with NSF have been organizing this Martyrs Trophy for almost 3 decades. Earlier it was called Open NSF Martyrs Trophy, and during that trophy, the champions were in 1992 Tangkol Students Union, 93 All Zelianrong Students Union, from 93 till 95, 3 times consecutively the All Naga Zelianrong Students Union, that is SZSU, won the tournament, won the trophy, and after that they earned the trophy to be theirs. After that, the Angami Students Union and the Naga Students Federation came up with a new trophy which was renamed as Naga Students Federation Martyrs Memorial Trophy. Beginning from 1998, the NSF Martyrs Trophy was on offer and various teams have come and played, and the list of the champions we have printed out. In 1998, it was backed by the Kohima Village Students Union. 2020, Naga Boys Club. 2002, Tangkol Students Union. 2003, Naga Boys Club. 2004, Rongmai Youth Club Dimapur. 2005, Pule Badze Club Jotsoma. 2006, Naga Boys Club. 2007, Nagaland Police. 2008, Nagaland Police. 2009, Excel United Club Kohima. 2010, Nagaland Police. 2011, Lamkang Students Union. 2012, Life Sports. 2013, Nagaland Police. 2014, Barak FC Peren. 2015, Barak FC Peren. 2016, Nagaland Police Red. 2017, Barak FC Peren. 2018, Centurion FC. 2019, Centurion FC. 2021, Headhunters FC. 2022, Newmarket FC. 2023, Red Scarf FC. 2024, Setza Zubza FC. So this will be the 25th edition of NSF Martyrs Memorial Trophy. In the past, we have seen that many teams used to come and from outside Kohima, even from outside states to participate. This year also, we are anticipating that good and prominent team from other districts as well as other states might come and participate. The organizers have planned out to have the 25th anniversary to organize the 25th NSF Martyrs Memorial Trophy in a more standard and in a more professional manner. So, in due course of time, we will be letting you know whatever preparations and how the tournament will be conducted. So, I request all the media and press friends to keep their tab on the Angami Students Union and the Naga Students Federation so that any new development we can update it for the public consumption. Thank you.
The trophy tour of the 25th anniversary edition NSF Martyrs Memorial Trophy. The launch trophy tour is scheduled to reach out the entire Naga homeland through the committed partakings of all Naga Students Union under the aegis of Naga Student Federation. The trophy tour being flagged off on the 20 March 2025 at the NSF Martyrs Park, Kohima. The trophy was taken over to the Kohima Village Students Union, the parent students unit of Kekojale Sacha. And later on, the trophy was handed over to the Kiguema Students Union, the parent students unit of Vikozo Yosha. And likewise, with the initiative of the Naga Student Federation, till now, the trophy, the NSF Martyrs Memorial Trophy, has visited 15 NSF federating units. I will take this time to name all the 15 federating units. The Maring Students Union, Moyon Students Union, Mongsang Students Union, Lamkang Students Union, Anal Students Union, AKM, SKK, Lotha Students Union, Rengma Students Union, Chagasang Students Union, Kuchuri Students Union, Tangkul Students Union, Maram Students Union, Pumai Students Union, Ansam, and on the 28th of July 2025, the Mau Students Union has handed over the trophy to the Angami Students Union. And very shortly, the trophy will be handed over to the AZSU on the 7th of August, and later on to the DNSU, and again to the Dipupar Students Union, and again to the All Nagaland Colleges Students Union. And on the 4th of September 2025, the trophy will be handed over to the Naga Student Federation. And likewise, on the inaugural session of the 25th anniversary edition 2025, on the 13th of September 2025 at IG Stadium Kohima, the NSF will hand over the trophy to the Martyrs family. And likewise, the Martyrs family will hand the trophy to the Angami Students Union, and the Angami Students Union to the steering committee. This is the sequence of the trophy tour.
Here are some few records that we have from the beginning till the 24th edition. Approximately more than 19,200 young football players have showcased their talent through this platform and were promoted till today. An estimate of 1,920 team coaches and team managers have also been part of the journey till 24th edition. Also, since in 17th edition, that was in 2016, so the highest participation since the inception of the event, with a total of 66 teams taking part, setting a record from the first edition to the 24th edition. And here are, and we also have some few records. In 2008, Ms. Tenjunjunla Jamir of Gloucester made history as the first lady team manager of NSF Martyrs Memorial Trophy. In 2014, Mr. Robert Betrao of St. Joseph College Jakhama football team etched his name into the tournament history by becoming the first foreign coach in the NSF history. Now in 2015, at the age of 43 years of age, Mr. Jujong Kim of Kilo King FC Tongsang made a remarkable history as the oldest player of the NSF Martyrs Memorial Trophy, and also he had previously played for the same team back in 2003 and made a proud return to the field after a gap of 12 years. Now in 2017, Mr. Oyen Ma Francis Okechuku of Lampal FC from Manipur State became the first foreign player to participate in NSF Martyrs Memorial Trophy, and he was a forward striker player, standing 8 feet tall, born in 13 April 1991 and had a passport number of A500944573. Also, we all know that how we have started our and organized our NSF Martyrs Memorial Trophy, because everything happened since 20 March 1986. And we also have a record of the oldest newspaper, one of the oldest newspaper that was published after the incident. And this is the newspaper platform newspaper. This is the newspaper. So from this newspaper, we are getting all the records, all the details. So these are some few records from the publicity side. So we also want to thank the media fraternity to support, advise, and then please do help us for any publication for the success of our tournament. Thank you. God for peace.
This year, for the first time, and marking the historic edition of 25th anniversary of NSF Martyrs Memorial Trophy, we'll be playing in two districts. That is Chumukedima Football Stadium and IG Stadium Kohima. So the date to be played in both the stadium, we're yet to give the full final confirmation. However, after the last date of submission of the forms, we'll give the venue and date for the teams which will be played in both the stadium.
Supplementing to our friend Vice President ASU, why the trophy has come back to the Angami Students Union is because the trophy has stood enough and need a cooling period, which also needs a little reshaping of the trophy as well as other significant materials which are enclosed along with the trophy, like the flags, the portrait of the two martyrs, so on and so forth, which has traveled throughout. So it is under the Angami Students Union custody to reshape and repair, or for that matter, do the needful things, and then take on to the next trophy tour again. So this is all. I have a very important announcement. This year edition, the prize pool is 15 lakh for the champion, the runners-up, the semi-finalists, quarter-finalists, and all the individual prizes. Also, as usual, we will be having some exciting prizes in every match, which will be from the ticket bearers. Probably starting from, we thought we will start from the first day of the kickoff, where the football fans and football supporter of our NSF Martyrs Trophy can also try their luck in getting the exciting prizes during every matches. Interestingly, the Naga Students Federation has also given a commitment that they will come up with a very exciting prize for the player of the tournament, probably a very good two-wheeler for his reward.
In supplementing with to our ASU president,
our NSF Martyrs Memorial Trophy tour was kick off on the 39th NSF Martyrs Memorial Day, that is on the 20th March of this year. Subsequently, the trophy has been touring around Nagaland and as well as cutting across the artificial boundaries of the Naga homeland, that is Manipur, and even to the borders of Myanmar, into Myanmar borders. And with the message of to carry forth the vision and the aspiration of and the Naga people's aspiration, as well as the message of peace, unity and oneness, brotherhood among the Nagas. And in few days on, the trophy will be touring major district, that is the parent district, the Dimapur, Newland and Chimu. Yeah, that is the update of the trophy tour so far. Thank you.